Good morning. This is my most favorite time of the morning. It's still dark, but do you see the sun coming up? This is the magical hour. See how dark it is? Like, it's dark, guys. But my most favorite part of the day. So, I just wanted to share it with you. And as the sun comes up, we'll get a possibly final garden tour done. See you soon. Good morning. The sun has risen and I'm going to take you on what just might be a final summer tour. Come on guys, let's go. Okay, we're gonna start over here in the corner like we always do. My artichoke plant is doing lovely. This is a perennial, so no fruit until probably the early spring next year. So here are my zinnias. Beautiful zinnias popping out today. Got some new buds getting ready. Yeah. Love my zinnias. And of course my marigolds. These are my marigolds, and that's a little, that's another flower. I don't remember what it is. It'll perk up once the heat goes down. And my sunflower, sunflower, even the little shoots on the end are finally gone, but that's okay. We have some starts under the grow lights now. See these little tiny ones that pop out at the end? I just love them. They're so cute. Yeah. Woo, looks like we need to clip that one. I know it looks small, but if I leave it on much longer, it's going to get scorched by this heat. But we've got more coming. This is my Zulu bell pepper. Look at all the new ones coming. Yep, lovely. Shishitos, they really didn't do much this year, but in all fairness, it was a little hot. Definitely a little hot. So just love my sunflowers. See, the sun's coming up, and you see it over there. It's coming. It's coming. Look at all these. Gorgeous. My orange bell pepper and never really did anything either, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get at least one. This zinnia continues to grow crazy. See, I snipped it at the end right there because it got so tall, and then it's just like growing so weird. I'm not sure what the deal is. May have to plant some new ones for the fall. This is a bell pepper plant. Look at that. We've got some bell peppers coming. Still, this random little Mexican sunflower just popped up by itself. Another volunteer. This one said, I'm done. But look at that. Look at that beauty amongst the death. Oh my goodness. So yes, as you can see, the summer garden is looking a bit tired, for sure. It's nearing the end. This is my pepperoncinis. I don't know if you saw those yesterday. I'll put a link to that video so at the end, so you'll get to go watch that one if you'd like. Look at those. It's okra, but obviously waited entirely too long. But we got some more coming, some little babies. That one, look at that one. That okra is like, I am too heavy. But that also happens towards the end. Now, I'm still not sure about this pumpkin. Is it gonna grow? I don't know. It looks kind of sickly if you ask me. But I'm gonna keep watering it until it gets mushy. It's not mushy, it's hard. So we'll give it a go. This sunflower is just hanging in there. Still have pumpkins down there. Actually, the vines, but I have not seen any pumpkins yet. So we just might not get any. We'll see. This is the Fortunia. It's hanging in there, believe it or not. We had record heat yesterday, triple digits, and so honestly, I'll say it doesn't look too bad based on that. This is one of those Paretovic sunflowers. And supposedly when it's dead like that is when it attracts the bugs. So more Mexican sunflowers. They are just so vibrant. Next to my gorgeous marigolds. These marigolds have just grown so big. So I'm not sure. Look at that. They're huge. Another watermelon plant. Again, I have not seen any watermelons. I don't know that we're going to get them. This is my Rebecca Allen tomatoes. While the tomatoes are small, at least I'm getting some still. But look at it. It's tired. It's definitely tired. You can see that. I keep pruning off these tired branches, but guys, it's just too hot. It's just too hot. And look at these. So gorgeous. Yep, and this one little sprig of basil here. Once the winter or the fall comes, the basil is going to take off. Here's one of, oh no, this is another Rebecca Allen. And those are starting to blush, so we'll have to pick those soon. Definitely. Look at this basil. I think I may try making some basil tea with this. This is my tomato. This is my prolific tomato. Look at that. Even though it's crazy hot, look at that. It looks so happy. It really does. All these long branches. Another little sunflower. And my Morong moons, they have just continued to produce. It hasn't even been a week that I harvested all of the tomatoes off of that plant. All right, see how they're just looking tired. They just are looking tired. This one, this Chadwick, while it does have some new buds, which is crazy, absolutely crazy, amongst the heat, it's tired. And look at what happens. You see these tomatoes are getting fried on the limb. Oh, and my zinnias, check this out. Ooh, they're a little tall, guys. I definitely need to clip those back. And again, look at all these crispy leaves. I just think that it's just been so hot, I may have to cut these down and plant some new ones for the fall. Look at these. They're just all so fried and tired of being hot. But then look at that, a brand new shoot. Isn't that gorgeous? Celosia, I love it. Love it, love it. Here's my other Chadwick. And, you know, while he's growing a bit, and we do have a lot of new blossoms, it's just not as happy as my Chadwick was last year. I was really hoping to have another amazing Chadwick cherry tomato crop, but it didn't happen. I'm sure glad I did the tomato. Some basil, Morong moon. Look at my petite marigolds. Oh, and of course, my sunflowers here in with my artichoke plant. Artichoke plant's coming back after cutting it. Ritzy. after cutting it. So it should be nice and fruitful next spring. Again, see how tired my poor plants are, just so tired. Ritzy, enough. Okay. So you hear her little Ritzy girl over there. You want to know what she's barking at? The neighbors have a new wreath on their door. Yeah, that's my dog. She's crazy. Look at this. It's just so beautiful. And then we've got the basil in between. Can you see it there? And the beans, they're coming alive. A bunch of little beans. Oh, and this is the cucumbers, guys. We just might have some cucumbers before it gets too cold. That's my pest pressure bucket. Here we go. Look it. I'm hoping those little blossoms should be cucumbers here pretty soon. There's some more. Woo! This is my honey drop tomato plant. It you know, it looks fine. It actually doesn't look sickly, but it has not produced much fruit at all this year. All right, my chives are still by themselves, waiting for the bok choy or rainbow chard. These all of a sudden are starting to grow, but you see all the pests in there? I don't know if you can see them. Can you see those? Yeah, I hose them down every morning. Those are aphids. And look at my poor sunflower. I really don't know why this sunflower has grown like this and now is laying completely down. Let's see, let me get a picture of her. Yeah, I'm not sure. That was our sunflower memory of Kristen. So I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. But I do have some, it looks like onions that are coming out, even coming out over here that weren't here before. So maybe we'll have some onions as soon as it cools down a little bit. Okay, and now look at this mess. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There is one melon that I found over here amongst all of this. Look at I think it's a pumpkin. Too funny, right? I haven't found another one, but maybe I will before this is all over. Maybe. Oh. Okay. Of course, that's my green stalk that we pruned up. And strawberries, getting them nice and cleaned up so they don't have to work on feeding all those runners anymore and getting ready for the winter. Still haven't put any of the starts anywhere, so it's been a really rough week for weather, so I don't know if they'll make it or not. We'll see. We'll try. More of my zinnias. That one's coming. Yes, indeed. All right. Same here. It's very happy. Actually, there's been a lot of growth. I don't know if I can. Let's see if you can see this. You see all that? Do you see that pretty growth inside there? This is how all the strawberries are. They're very happy. Strengthening them up before the winter gets here. So, yep. If you can just see that. I don't know if you can see that new growth in there. Everybody's happy. And my coleus will say, good morning, Ritzy Roo. Hi, baby. See how she sits on the step? It just cracks me up. But coleus look mighty fine. I love them. We'll see if I can keep them alive through the winter because I love them. I do. Whew. Okay. This is that Blue Hubbard squash, ready to take on some pest pressure. And our other green stalk This is our lettuce. This was our lettuce that we, you know, tested out, and it's been so hot, and I'm so shocked that, see, it's starting to go to seed now. Good thing I've got some starts under the lights. We'll just replace them, no problem. All right, and then these are our little round carrots. I thinned them out, and so far they're hanging in there. It's just been so hot. You see, that one's a little shriveled. It's been so hot. I turn it every morning, and hopefully these will grow little round carrots here pretty soon. I've cleaned out some of these spots, getting ready for the new plants. But look at that. Okay, so that new growth on there, right there, may just mean these are going to seed. And it's very possible. It's just too bloody hot. Too bloody hot. Still have these buckets. I was going to put mustard in there. I just haven't. It's too hot. Okay, here are the nasturtiums. And you see something's eating them, but that's what I plant these nasturtiums for. Go ahead, eat my nasturtiums, stay off of my pepperoncinis. Yes. So we did harvest this a few days ago. Again, I'll show you that video. I'll attach it, but I think we'll be able to harvest some more today. I'm so pleased with that. So pleased. Lost one of my carnations in this bucket. You see the carnation, the pink carnations? They're so pretty. I just love them. I do. And this plant is 3 years old. It just keeps plugging along. Yeah, my fountain's still down for maintenance. It's just been too hot. And of course, you know, the disappointment of Brussels sprouts. So we've left them for pest pressure. Won't do that again. This little guy has gotten so much bigger. I think it's happier because it was against the wall, and just pulling it out that little bit, it gets more sun. Now, here's my carrots, and I'm so excited because I don't know if you can see all these stems. There was like no little leaves like that a couple of days ago. Something came in here and totally ate up my carrots, my carrot leaves, and I was so sad, but it looks like they're coming back. So as soon as they come back, I will thin them out. Well, now it looks like they've gotten this one, so you can see it's just like little sticks with no little curly leaves. It's like so sad, but hopefully those will come back as well. Turnips, yeah, they're just not happy. So as soon as it cools off, I'll get some planted. Some more zinnias. Oh, I just love them. I just really love them. Really, really. They're just so gorgeous. I mean, they really are. Eggplant. Well, as you can see, we have blossoms, but they just have not bore any fruit. So, we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. And flowers. Flowers take a long time from seed, so I'm happy with this growth. Every day they get a little bigger and bigger, and of course, these are my carnations. One day these carnations are going to blossom and give me beautiful flowers. And our sweet potatoes. I'm actually going to be putting some, oh gosh, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like these little shells from like crabs and lobster and whatever. I think that these sweet potatoes will enjoy that, and some worm castings. We're gonna just give it a little boost because I think it's hot. So maybe it's just too hot for them. They're doing okay, but I think they should be doing better. So we'll help them out a little bit. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this summer tour. It's kind of sad. Everything's, you know, really starting to struggle a bit. But I'm pretty grateful for this year's crop. Not bad, not bad with all, I don't know, gosh, we're like probably close to 60 days of triple digits in the summer, which is just more than we ever have. So I think that it's done rather well. And we've got starts under the grow lights getting ready for when it cools down here. All right, until next time, peace. Bye now.